everyone, and welcome back to the Together Apart video series. This week, we read one of Judaism's most enigmatic stories. After many years of separation, Jacob and Esau are about to meet again. Many years earlier, Jacob had stolen the firstborn blessing from Esau, and he ran away from home and away from Esau's murderous rage. The two had not seen each other since this moment that we're about to read this week. Now, the night before they're about to meet, Jacob finds himself alone. And the Torah says that while he's alone, he begins wrestling with the divine being. Though he's injured in the process, Jacob prevails, and he demands a blessing from this being. What he receives is a new name, the name Israel, which means you have striven with beings, human and divine, and have prevailed. Now, if we look a bit more deeply at this story, we might imagine that Jacob is wrestling with himself. That before encountering the brother that he stole from, Jacob might be trying to come to terms with his own struggles and with his own moral failings in life. And in this wrestling, in this counter with his own struggles, his own flaws, he receives this new name. And in that, he transforms into a new person. He transforms from Jacob, from the person who runs away from his transgressions, from his inner struggles, into Yisrael, into someone who wrestles with himself and his inner life and prevails. This is a time of inner wrestling for so many of us. Whether it's with grief, with loss, with isolation, all of us are wrestling with what's going on within, and for much longer than many of us anticipated. What Jacob reminds us of is the possibility of emerging triumphantly, of emerging whole when we decide to do that inner wrestling, when we don't push it away, but we decide to engage with what's happening on the inside. So I want to invite you this week to reflect. What are you wrestling with in these times? And what kind of transformation are you hoping to have in light of it? As usual, I invite you to share your reflections with me. You can reach me at rabbi@bethtorah.org. I look forward to hearing what's on your heart and mind.